Your signals and communions leave me cold. Approach me with the utmost care. Hold your breath, say your prayers. Both of us may yet get to be old. I'll take you with me. Oh, I'm crossing over. Oh, I'm crossing over. Yeah, yeah. Oh, don't try to stop me, no. I'm crossing over. I'm crossing over. Crept up as easy as they could on you. Gave you every chance to move aside. See him cursing in your rear view. You promised him his freedom and you lied. He told me that you're hauling precious cargo. There's a baby on your board. I can see that you're exhausted, and the right lane's where you should be headed toward. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. And leave that left lane open. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. And let that man go free. I ain't stopping. He ain't stopping. Slowing down for nothing. Do the right thing. I've gotta bring my baby back to me. He likes that life out on the highway. Keeps it fast and loose and light. When you wanna slow it down come Friday, move it over to the right. So if you see his headlights in your mirror, kindly move aside and let him through. The left lane is for speedy folks like him. The right lane is for slower folks like you. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. And leave that left lane open. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. And
sparks of light on my horizon. No sound yet that I can hear, but I know upon reflection you are much closer than you appear. I will make a place for you before our fates collide. I know you may need some room. I will move aside. I will move aside. I will move aside. I will move aside.
Good evening and welcome. So glad to have you here. Welcome to Match Prov. Let's get ready and meet our stars. Gary Garcia, Padjame Matrice, Jack Hanna-Barbera, Cher, Willie G. Williams, and Justine Brass. And now, the host of CSZ Match Prov, Gene Raison.
Thank you very much, Johnny Olson, and hello, stars.
Hi, Gene.
Hey, welcome to Match Prov, brought to you by CSC. It's an homage to the classic 70s game, where the big winner tonight can win prizes up to and including a ComedySportz hoodie or a decorative 70s lava lamp. Very exciting. Ooh. But first, let's check in with our stars. Jack Hanna-Barbera, what do you have there? You got something going on.
What I have here is a rescue hedgehog that was found in the Northwest. Was attacked by a dog, and as you can see, he's missing a foot here, which is why he can't be re-released out into the wild. But he's a great educational tool down at our shelter, and he likes to eat cashews, but he's already eaten today.
Cashews, you say?
Yeah.
Cashews. Well, that's a very like sad and educational story. So thank you for sharing that. That was very beautiful. Justine Brass back with us. Justine Brass, are you working on a new novel or something like that?
You know what I'm working on, Gene.
Oh, I always know what you're working on. Wait, so what are you working on?
I'm working on a novel about my last lover.
Oh.
Perhaps just a little autobiographical.
Autobiographical. Okay. Well, that sounds like a Turner.
It is a Turner, Gene.
It is a Turner.
Like Tina by any chance?
Normal size.
Okay.
That's rather clever.
All right, well, we'll be back to check in with our stars again in a little while, but right now it's time to introduce our contestants, Rachel and Matt. Let's hear it for them. Here come Rachel and Matt. There's Rachel and Matt. Thanks for joining us for Match Prov tonight. Rachel, we'll come to you first. Tell us a little something about yourself.
I am a college student in Wisconsin right now.
Oh, very, very interesting. And I see you have a stream of lights going through your room there. Were you aware of that?
Yes, I actually was.
No, I also.
Glad you saw that too, Gene. Glad you saw that too.
The stream of lights is very thematic. Well, welcome to our show, Rachel, and good luck. Matt, we welcome you as well. Tell us something about you.
Yeah, my name is Matt. I'm from Portland, Maine, and I write bar trivia and help produce podcasts.
That sounds like a true Renaissance undertaking, and you're from that other Portland. Very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for being here for Match Prov. You know how it goes. We'll ask some questions with blanks included. The celebrities will write down answers, and then you'll have plenty of time to think about it. And Rachel, I'll give you your first choice of A or B.
B, please.
B it is. First round question. Everybody plays. Listen to this. B. Dumb Dora is so dumb.
How dumb is
she?
I'm going to tell you how dumb she is. She brought a blank to the stock market. So again, Dumb Dora is so dumb, she brought a blank to the stock market.
Gene, will
Yes,
you repeat
Justine
the question just for me?
Just for you?
Just for me, Gene.
All right. No one listen to this while I'm repeating the question except Justine. Okay. So just for Justine. Dumb Dora is so dumb, she brought a blank to the stock market. So the key words here are, Matt, you can come back. Okay, thank you. And yeah, the key words here are she's so dumb that she brought something that would be unexpected to the stock market. It would be an unusual thing, something a dumb person might bring, for example. Got all the theme of that? All right. Looking around, I'm looking around, I'm looking around, I'm looking around. Okay, everybody's about. And then it's about. Okay, I think maybe we've got it. Rachel, you've been thinking about this? You got maybe an idea of something to go here? All right, let's try it. This time you'll actually say something after I read it. Dumb Dora is so dumb, she brought a blank.
How dumb is
dumb?
Only the first time, guys. Only the first time.
right.
Dumb Dora is so dumb, she brought a blank to the stock market. What do you think, Rachel?
A bowl of soup?
A bowl of soup. She brought a bowl of soup to the stock market. Oh, I just made the connection. It took me a few seconds, but I did put it together with the stock there. Cool, I like it.
Yeah.
All right, Willie G. Billiams. We're looking for a bowl of soup because of stock. Think about it.
That's very clever. That's very clever. You know, Rachel, I went to college once. Just
once.
Didn't work out.
Yeah, it didn't work out for me. But Dumb Dora was really dumb. She brought a sock to the stock market. Sock.
A sock.
You thought it said stock market.
Misunderstood by one key letter. Justine Brass. Justine Brass, we come to you. She brought a blank to the stock market.
Well, she is rather dumb. I think she probably grew up on a farm.
A cattle prod. A cattle prod to the stock market. Okay, I see we're exploring the meaning of stock here. That's good. Gary Garcia, we come to you. Still looking for a bowl of soup.
Yeah, man, she may have been dumb, but I bet she was, really kind to Mother Earth. So I said she brought a reusable hemp shopping bag.
The reusable hemp shopping bag. Nope, sorry, not a match, but I can see why you would go that way. Cher, we'll come to you next. Here's the question one more time. Dumb Dora is so dumb, she brought a blank to the stock market.
I think anyone who's going shopping just naturally feels the need to have something with them to put things into. So similar to Gary Garcia, I said a shopping basket.
A shopping basket to the market, to the stock market. Makes sense. Jack Hanna-Barbera, we're still looking for a bowl of soup. Can you provide one?
Well, I don't know about a bowl of soup, but I provide lots of bananas to my little teacup silverback here, who was rescued in South America. Most people don't know about the teacup silverbacks of South America. Most people just think, that there's full-size standard silverbacks, but there are also mini and toy, and this is the teacup.
It's a little
Very sweet.
one.
And this is Coco. And she wanted me to draw a banana, but it doesn't go with my answer. But Dumb Dora is so dumb, she's aware of it, though. So she brought a stock boy for help.
A stock boy. Stock boy to the stock market.
To help her put stuff on the shelf.
Didn't work out. Okay, and then finally, Pajama Matrice. We come to you. Pajama Matrice.
Padme Jen. It's Jen. Padme. I wanted first. I want to say thank you so much for letting me. This is my first time on a screen. Should I look at you or should I look at the camera? I just need to make sure that I'm doing this right.
Just straight ahead. Just straight ahead. Not so close, but just straight ahead. Straight ahead.
Okay. Thank you.
You look great. You look great. You're doing great, Pajame.
Okay, I'm a little nervous. As you know, I just do jingles. That's my claim to fame.
Jingles.
Well, you may have heard many of them, like I like to teach the world to sing. So I'm the front person. I sing it first, and then somebody comes and replaces me.
The front person is replaced.
Yeah, see there, yeah. I'm the first.
That's you? That's you?
No, not me. That I sing it first so that they get inspiration and then they sing. So
Okay.
I get it. All right.
Oh, okay.
I'm
But
the
then they take
jingle
you out?
queen.
They take
What?
you out?
Well, I guess if that's what you want to call it. Anyway, I was inspired by Dumb Dora, and it made me think of another jingle that I just finished doing for Oscar Mayer. And so Dora would like to have some bologna with her.
Bologna at the stock market.
That's how you spell baloney? I thought it was okay.
That's one of the ways.
There's many ways.
That's the fancy way to
Thank
spell
you.
bologna.
Thank you
all
for
those
letting
condiments that can be spelled multiple ways, like ketchup.
Sure thing. All right. Well, no points that time, Rachel, but no big deal because sometimes we play for weeks and weeks and no one gets any points. So that's totally normal. Matt, we'll come to you next. Let's see. Your question A is left over for you.
I'll take question A, Gene.
Okay, listen to this then. Here it is. George believes that someone is following him.
How dumb is George?
This isn't one of those.
Oh, no.
The structure did not match that.
Okay, all right.
Not a match.
Structure did not match that at all. So again, George believes that someone is following him. He's so paranoid that he's installed rear view mirrors on his blank. So again, George believes that someone is following him. He's so paranoid that he's installed rear view mirrors on his blank. Matt, you kind of thinking this over? You're sort of thinking through some options here?
Yeah, I've got a few options that I'm thinking about here.
All right, we'll keep thinking about it. They need some time to write. Sometimes it takes them 15 or 20 minutes to get something down. So you'll have some time.
Repeat the question, please.
I always repeat the question.
Please.
George believes that someone is following him. He's so paranoid that he's installed rear view mirrors on his blank. So George installed rear view mirrors on something that usually wouldn't have rear view mirrors. Is the premise of the question here. That's kind of what's going on.
Oh, okay. I got to erase my.
We don't all need you to explain the premise, Gene.
Only some of us. Only like 5 out of 6.
Okay. This is.
You okay? Don't panic on us, Pajama.
I'm not panicking. Wait, I'm in the camera. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. That's okay. we all have our own little boxes here. It all works out.
Okay.
All right. It looks like maybe everyone is. I think everybody is finished. All right, Matt, we're coming back to you. Here's your question one more time. This time you'll give an answer. George believes that someone is following him. He's so paranoid that he's installed rearview mirrors on his blank.
Well, I'm uncertain if the panelists are stuck in some sort of time loop, but I'm still going to go out there with the answer and say his Twitter account.
His Twitter account. He's installed rearview mirrors on his Twitter account.
To see who's following him.
I don't know.
I see with the following. It's a very conceptual. We have some serious conceptual things going on here. All right. First,
I think you guys should lower your standards.
Yeah.
Gary Garcia, we'll come to you first. We're looking for a Twitter account.
Man, I don't have anything to do with birds, man, but I've got, sunglasses. I hear they can be kind of reflective.
Reasonable hemp sunglasses. That would make a lot of sense if you were paranoid.
Yeah.
Cher, we come to you. Cher, what do you have? Do you have a Twitter account?
I like birds, but I don't know how much of a time loop I'm stuck in, but I had this premonition that maybe there would be some kind of invention created that would allow people to see behind them, and therefore it would be ridiculous for this person to put some kind of mirror onto that device to also see behind them. So I said backup camera.
Backup camera.
I don't know what that is.
Very Inception.
Yeah.
Very
That's
Inception.
like if your main camera goes down.
Exactly.
You're really building me up there for a win.
Okay.
Kind of folds in on itself. Jack Hanna-Barbera. Jack Hanna-Barbera.
Yes.
Do you have a Twitter account for Matt?
Well, I have a Twitter account he can follow me on. It's the Portland Zoo, where we bring our rescue animals, such as this land octopus. Very rare, but if you know how to look out for them, you can sometimes find them on Ventura Beach in Southern California. They do stay near the water, but they live under the sand. And
That
they
octopus has
also
little pox going. Is that
that's his natural coloring to go with bright workout pants on Muscle Beach.
like a pox.
Yeah. Anyhow, he doesn't have any bones in him, unlike our friend who installed them on his clavicles.
Clavicles.
Figured that was a good, solid place to install them, you know?
Rearview mirror is right on the old clavicles.
Yeah.
All right. Pajame Matrice. Pajame Matrice.
Had to make.
Uh-huh.
So, this is, it made me think about a lot of things. But namely, it made me think of the jingle that I did for McDonald's. You deserve a break today, so get up and get away. That was I sang
you
it.
You were the front.
And that was where I got my name, Jingle Fluffer. They were real happy with me, so that was my nickname.
Yeah.
What?
No.
What?
No.
No? Well, anyway, the question made me think of my ex-husband. And of course it came to me because that was his nickname. So of course he installed it on his gluteus maximus.
Gluteus maximus, right? Rear view mirror on the old gluteus maximus. I can see that.
But if I turned around to look at your rearview mirror, wouldn't you be looking forward?
Well, if
again?
you had, okay, I I
You can't.
I've never
the
been
premise
on this.
of the
I've never
match
done
prep
this.
questions.
This
You can't question
dumb,
the
right?
overall premise of the match. Willie G. Billiams, we're coming to you. Willie G. Billiams. Still looking for a Twitter account.
I don't know what a Twitter account is. I don't know, but Pajame, we is right there together.
Thank you.
Don't let them.
I'm trying.
Yeah, you try as hard as you
I've
can.
never been here before, and this is the treatment I'm getting so far. I don't know. I might leave. Maybe I should leave. Should I leave?
No, you're doing great.
No,
Come back, Pajame.
I'm going out to McDonald's. Bring me back some fries.
Well,
I'm going to feel bad if I keep saying her name wrong.
No, you keep
Pajame and then replace her with the actual person later.
Well, here's my answer. It is derriere.
Derriere.
That's a derriere right there.
Looks like two C's.
That's what it is. That's what a derriere is.
It's a carbon copy.
2C.
And Justine Brass, we come to you last. Still looking for a Twitter account this round.
Well, what was his name again?
Matt?
No.
Oh, the person in the question? George.
George. I've often thought of George as a very fine dresser. So we put backup cameras, or whatever those were, on his Cole Haans.
Put backup cameras on his Cole Haans. Because ever since she started thinking about George about a minute ago, he's always been known as a good dresser. All right, so no points in the first round, but that's the way it often goes. In fact, that's always the way it goes. And we'll be back to play round 2 of Match Prov right after this.
Star Wars. You and your children loved it. Now Now, the Earthlings at Kenner have asked my associate and me to present the Star Wars collection. Truly remarkable toys and games for your children. What are you so excited about now? My goodness, the Star Wars TIE Fighter and X-Wing fighter. Now your children can relive our great space battles or collect our wonderful Star Wars companions with Kenner's Star Wars action figures. R2, it's a little you. Kenner's new radio-controlled R2-D2 anyone can command. Ah, the Star Wars land speeder that moves like it's floating. And here's Kenner's Death Star space station, 4 floors of action. A trash compactor, too. Listen, R2. That's the Star Wars electronic laser battle, a game of speed, reflex, and reaction. These and other toys and games in Kenner's Star Wars collection are sold separately. Batteries are not included. May the Force be with you and your children.
And we are back. That commercial brought to you by, what's that smell? Oh, that's that good old-fashioned dairy air.
That's right.
All right, welcome back to Match Prov. Let's check in with our panelists a little bit more. Let's see, Willie G. Williams, we haven't talked to you much today. What are you working on right now?
Well, I just saw that commercial. It just reminded me of this. Nobody's supposed to know about this yet, but it's part 2 to a Star Wars coming out. But, I could be the star in that movie, Just remember the name Lando.
Second Star Wars?
You're going to make 2 Star Warses?
I know, right?
Whoa.
Yeah. That's crazy. But yeah.
Darth Vader will be scarier than in the commercial where he was just kind of doing this. Not scary.
Exactly. But this is top secret, so nobody's supposed to know. I know there's only 1 million people watching, but you all keep your mouth quiet. Okay?
All right, we'll all stay quiet. But do you know what role you're supposed to play?
Lando Calrissian. No, I do not.
All right. Okay. a character whose last name is a bunch of coughing and evasive.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. That's a great last name. Cher, you're new to our show. Let's welcome you. Cher, tell us something about you. You're hosting a variety show, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah. I'm also working on a new disco album. I'm really excited about it. Yeah.
Tell us something about the disco album. Who are you working with?
Oh, just, I know Sunny and I are kind of on the out and out right now, but, we're still friends. We still are very much working together on that. So.
Still singing that same little song about the pot every night?
The same tune. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, well, that's good. I mean, everybody needs to sing a little song about a pot sometimes, so that's very reasonable.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go on to our second round questions. And Rachel, we'll try this one more time. You once again have your choice of A or B.
Switch it up. Let's go with A.
A it is. Right. Second round question, everybody plays. Here's the A question. Jonah said,
how dumb is
Jonah?
No, this
only
is the one where he does the voice.
Willie, only if the structure demands it.
Okay.
This is where he does the voice.
Okay. Jonah said, I have a television here inside the whale. That's the echoing sound inside the whale. That's what that is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good. I've been inside a whale, man. I don't know.
I have a television here inside the whale, but I don't watch it much because the only program it gets is blank. So again, Jonah said, I have a television here inside the whale, but I don't watch it much because the only program it gets is blank. So the premise here is...
Can you repeat that question?
Sure, I'll repeat it without the echo this time. Let's see. Jonah said, I have a television here inside the whale, but I don't watch it much because the only program it gets is blank. This is based on the story of Jonah living in the whale.
Okay, I get it now. Right.
There's a famous story about Jonah living in a whale.
Yeah.
The idea is that Jonah lived in the whale.
Oh.
Okay, but it turns out that Jonah has a TV in the whale.
Oh, he has a TV.
A TV in the whale, but he doesn't watch it much because the only program it gets is blank.
All blank. Okay.
You all fill in the blank.
Sorry,
It's not
I'm feeding my Canadian mogwai.
You're Canadian what?
Mogwai. I've got to feed him before midnight.
I didn't think those things were real. But
that one moves around.
They're quite real, and this is.
I didn't
this
think
is the,
they existed for years and years and years from now.
This is the Canadian version that is larger than the standard mogwai.
What time zone is Canada, man?
Same as North America. Just got to get him fed before midnight. If we were on the East Coast, we still have an hour.
What does he eat?
Cashews, like all of our rescue animals do. And
all your
pecans.
animals eat cashews.
Yeah.
All of them eat cashews.
Yeah. They all love them. What's not to love about cashews?
The impact they have on the drought in California.
I thought that was almonds.
It's all nuts, not just muns.
Oh.
Hey, man, we love our viewers in California. You shouldn't be calling them names.
Well, I appreciate cashews as well. I have some as well. So.
Excellent. Well, maybe you can start your own rescue reserve.
I'll do my best.
Her cashews look nice.
I saw you do a complete reset during that one, so I had to stall for a little bit. All right, we're good? All right, I think we're good. There it is one more time. Jonah said, I have a television here inside the whale, but I don't watch it much because the only program it gets is blank. What do you think, Rachel?
I'm going to say National Geographic.
National Geographic, all right. National Geographic, I could definitely see that. We're going to try to go to Jack Hanna-Barbera first. Jack Hanna-Barbera. Put down the elements and tell us if you've got National Geographic.
I have Bass Fishermen, and they're all reruns.
Bass Fisherman reruns.
Yeah. Sorry.
Is that a match? I guess not.
No,
I guess not.
So.
I was waiting.
I was waiting to hear it too. Okay.
All right, there it is, right there.
Wow.
Pajama and Matrice. Pajama and Matrice.
Me?
Yes. We're coming to you. Looking for National Geographic.
Hold on. First, I got to say, Cher, it's such an honor. Such an honor to meet you and to be on the same panel with you. I've always idolized you. That's all I have to say about that. With regard to Jonah, it reminded me of different TV programs. And the last one that I did for a show, so I had to put it down. I'll sing it as I show it. Here we go. Sea hunt, where you go down below. It's a sea hunt. That's where Jonah goes. That's
very good. That sounds like the exact theme to Sea Hunt. Very
right?
good. Yeah.
Thank you. Well, I inspired it, right? I fluffed it up, and then they took it and sang it.
Fluffed it right up. All right. Let's see. Willie G. Billiams. Looking for National Geographic or something.
Just fluffed it up. Okay. I heard something else, but fluffed it up is good. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Gotcha. Well, I went back and forth on a couple of answers, but I ended up with SeaWorld.
Oh, so close.
SeaWorld.
I think that's a match because SeaWorld, National Geographic is kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm hearing an err. Sounds a little different than it did last round, but it's still an err.
It does sound a little different.
Justine Brass, we come to you. Looking for National Geographic.
Well, that is a fine answer. I, however, wrote 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. That makes a lot of sense.
It does have the word sea in it, Padme. Good on you.
Thank you.
Gary Garcia, come to you. Looking for National Geographic.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you what I knows.
Pinocchio. That's very subtle.
Because he lived in a whale, man.
I'm afraid it must be midnight after in some other time zone.
And Cher, we come to you. Cher, looking for National Geographic.
I just want to thank Pajame for saying all of that. You seem very talented, and I would love to work with you on my new disco album. I'm just so honored to have someone as creative and industrious as you. We have to stick together in this industry. That being said, I think that someone wouldn't want to watch something that was too salty.
Too salty.
Oh, that's a good answer, right?
The TV is too salty. All right, so no luck that time, but that's okay. There's still plenty of time to play. And Matt, we're coming to you for your second round question. Here it is. Here's yours. The pilot.
I choose question B.
B it is. B it is. Second round question. Everybody plays. The pilot on Super Budget Airlines said, "Attention passengers, we are about to attempt to take off. So everybody blank." So again, the pilot on Super Budget Airlines said, "Attention passengers, we are about to attempt to take off. So everybody blank." All right, Matt, be thinking that over. Think about some.
Can you repeat the question?
I always repeat the question. The pilot on Super Budget Airlines said, "Attention passengers, we are about to attempt to take off. So everybody blank."
Gene, what is the rating of this show?
PG-13.
Got it.
Good.
Thank you for. I need to take. Yeah. We should erase and answer it. That's the case.
They got away with a lot on daytime television during the 70s, it turns out.
Oh, they did.
Yes, they did.
Gene always gets away with a lot. Don't you, Gene?
With you, Justine, always.
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 He is a white male.
Well, now I feel like I didn't earn it. All right, how's everybody doing? I think everybody's written something down. Okay, here we go. We're coming back to you, Matt. The pilot on Super Budget Airlines said, "Attention passengers, we're about to attempt to take off, so everybody blank."
Make peace with your family and God.
Make peace with your family and God. All right. Good little words of wisdom from the airline pilot of Super Budget Airlines. Justine Brass, we'll come to you first this time. Justine Brass, we're looking for make peace with your, what? Say the whole thing again. Say it one more time.
Attention passengers, we're about to do a takeoff. Please make peace with your family and God.
Make peace with your family and God.
You say whale, man?
All right.
I find the easiest way to do that is to first strip.
Strip. Instructions from the pilot. Strip. All right. It's going to be one of those kind of flights. All right. Gary Garcia, we'll come to you next. Gary Garcia. He's looking for make peace with your families and have peace with God or something like that.
Yeah, the Super Budget Airlines, you know, they need as much help as they can get. So it's start flapping your arms, man.
Start flapping your arms, man. That's something that might happen on Super Budget Airlines. Cher, we come to you. Cher, what did the pilot say?
I think that everyone knows what kind of situation they're in on a super budget airline. So I would hope that the pilot would say something somewhat reassuring, which is why I said, "I got you, babes."
I got you, babes. Good words of wisdom from Cher.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
All right. Jack Hanna-Barbera, we're looking for, read the whole thing again at this point. Let's see. The pilot on Super Budget Airlines said, "Attention passengers, we're about to attempt to take off, so everybody blank." What'd you say?
Nothing, because they're muted.
Sorry about that. I had to mute when the Mogwai apparently had stopped the clocks. It was after midnight in his home time zone in Saskatchewan. So, yeah, we have a gremlin in the house now. Sorry. Anyhow, Rocky, my subarctic flying squirrel, told me that that's the time to flap hard.
Flap hard. Flap hard. Okay, not a match.
By the way, he doesn't like cashews.
Oh, no cashews.
He only eats blackberries. That's where he gets his coloring from.
More cashews for me, man.
Blackberries or blueberries?
Pajama Matrice, we come to you.
Pajama.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jen, we're going to have words later. So when I was a little girl growing up in Poughkeepsie, New York, my daddy always played around, and for a long time, I thought this was true, but we would get in the car, and he'd say, we ain't got no money. We ain't got no money for gas, and y'all have to get ready, and we're going to do this. So I think budget. I think, what would you do? How would you get a plane flying? And he would say, all right, let's gas it up.
Gas it up. Okay. I connected it together. Gas it up.
All right, gas it up. It's budget airline. We're taking off.
I like it. You need something to get lift.
It don't smell good, but there you go.
Yeah. Willie G. Williams, we come to you last. Willie G. Williams, what do you have?
Save the best for last, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
It could be a song. Patrick May and
I can sing it. I can sing. You want me to sing a song?
Yeah.
I really want to hear Gas It Up.
You want your gas it up? All right. Hey, everybody. You know it's time to get up. It's not real easy, but you gotta gas it up. You move your body all around. You turn around and you make that sound. Gas it up. Gas it up. That was my song.
That was very nice.
I love it.
It made the monkey
Wonderful.
happy.
That was something. I felt
That's for Cher. Maybe we could put that on the disco album, Cher.
That's
I
right.
would love that.
That's a good idea. Well, I initially wrote "flap your wangs," but I erased it and put arms.
Flap your arms.
But I already got wangs.
Are those both arms?
Yeah, those are
I'm hoping they're not wangs.
two arms and legs.
Those arms are like 3 times as long as the legs. That's
Well, you know, they gotta flap them. They gotta be as
proportion problems.
long as the wangs.
All right. Well, sorry, Matt. No one wanted to make peace with their family at that moment, so that didn't work out. But
How you interpret the way they answered, that could be making peace.
Not really.
Yeah, it could be.
Fair enough.
Let's see. We'll be back to play a third round of Match Prov and see if we can get some points on the board right after this.
Hope the redhead wins, man.
Steven Spielberg presents Gremlins. They're clever. They're mischievous. They'll get into the kitchen, the basement, the garage. They'll get into anything. And once they get in, there's a real gremlin in my car! You're in for it. Gremlins. They'll be expecting you at a special sneak preview Saturday, May 19th. Directed by Joe Dante. Rated PG.
And welcome back. That commercial brought to you by our favorite jingle fluffer. It may be April, but it's gonna be Pajame.
That commercial was so timely.
Favorite. That was my favorite song. Thank you, Johnny.
All right. Thank you very much, Johnny Olson. Gary Garcia, what are you working on right now? Are you on tour or anything like Willie? What's with the spelling there?
It's you. It's Gene Limbs.
Oh,
The
okay.
Gremlins, yeah.
All right, I like that. I can work with that. Gary Garcia, are you on tour? What's going on with you?
No, man, but I think I should let you know that I do still have all my feet. So, you know, I got that going for me.
You have all your feet. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because one of Jack's little menagerie, they didn't have their feet. So, you know, I didn't want everyone to be sad and worried. You know, I've got my feet.
Gotcha. Okay.
Anyone else?
But I do like cashews.
Only one of Jack's animals is moving.
Well, you're welcome at our reserve anytime, Gary.
Feet are very important. They're one of the first things I notice about a man. Right, Gene?
I've got some feet. My feet are proportionally as big as my head.
That's what she said.
That's a new thing right there. I'm gonna start saying that's what she said.
That's a good one. All right.
Doing well,
Let's play a
Gene.
third round of this nonsense. We're going to try and see if we can get some matches with the knucklehead. Rachel, stick with us here. I'm going to give you one more chance here. A or B?
You know, Let's go back to A.
Back to A. Let's see what goes on with A. Here's A. Third round question. Everybody plays. Stella is so strong.
How strong
is she, man?
The right structure.
Oh wait, I missed it.
Yeah, the structure called for it this time, Willie.
I missed it. I'm sorry.
Stella is so strong, even her blanks have muscles. So again, Stella is so strong, even her blanks have muscles.
See, you repeat the question so I can do the thing.
I always repeat the question. Stella is so strong, even her blanks
How
have
strong
muscles.
is she?
Oh,
I wanted to do the thing.
you wanted to do the thing.
Yeah.
Let's do it again, and this time you can do the thing.
All right.
Stella is so strong, even her blanks have muscles.
You said let me do the thing.
Oh, you were going to do the thing that time? Are you thinking of an answer, Willie? Right now, Rachel's thinking, like, how did it come to this? Like, how did I reach this point in my life where I'm on the show?
Okay.
Everybody's still writing?
So much ahead of me.
All right. Still got a couple people writing. All right.
All right, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. That is good. All right. All right, Rachel, we're coming to you. Stella is so strong, even her blanks have muscles.
I'm going to go with even her muscles have muscles.
Even her muscles have muscles. Meta muscles.
Meta muscles.
All right, even her muscles have muscles. All right, so let's see if we can find that anywhere in the crowd here. Cher, we'll come to you first. Cher, do her muscles have muscles?
Not exactly. I thought of it in terms of extensions of someone's body, and I personally have eyelash extensions, so I said eyelashes.
Even her eyelashes have muscles. All right, I could see how that would happen. Jack Hanna-Barbera. Jack Hanna-Barbera. Do her muscles have muscles?
Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I can't say. I can say that the Montreal flat moose does not have any muscles. He's a rather kind of, floppy little fellow. Yeah.
Flat moose.
No bones, just like the land octopus. But unlike him, he's normally on the land. Oh, you're right. Anyhow, I wrote streetcars. Even Stella's streetcars have muscles.
I get it.
That's what you did there. I starred in that once.
Cerebral. All right, Padme Patrice, we're coming to you. Did her muscles have muscles?
Right.
You said it right.
You said it right.
I know.
Jen, I'm so proud of you.
I didn't want to see the tears, so
they were coming.
While the Star
They were
Wars game
coming.
was playing, I practiced.
So I appreciate it because they were coming. Like they were gonna be like a
Tears.
storm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't need the flood.
Muscles. When I was thinking of muscles, I was thinking again, like Cher, we're on the same page. Like we are sisters. I'm so excited about that. But mine was a little different because I thought of my one of my favorite jingles that didn't become a jingle. Because I was having a hard time with my voice. And so I was just like, well, let me just read it. And I did. And they accepted it. And it's now, from now on, it's dippity-doo for you and you and you and you, which means it's the hair. Hair. Dippity-doo. For you and you. And I still have extra products. So if anybody does need some dippity-doo, I can help you.
All right. Hair
I
with
need
muscles.
some of that. Yeah.
All right. Willie G. Williams. Willie G. Williams. I'll read it one more time. Stella is so strong, even her blanks have muscles.
I'm a little bit embarrassed of my answer, but I'm going to show it, and I'm probably going to run away now. So.
No, don't.
I said her breast. I didn't want to say the word, so I
Your
just
spelling choices are just
breast.
Really, all you need to just say boobs. That's all right on this show. This show,
I can say that.
I've
I
been
didn't know I
watching
could
this
say
show
it
for a
on-
long time. This may be my first time, but I know that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you could say that on national TV. So
You can't. You have to say boobs, and you gotta say like this, boobs.
boobs.
I will say that breasts do have muscles in them.
Yes.
So
We have a point.
Way to talk a point out of the judge. Well played.
Nicely done.
Justine Brass, we come to you. Let's see. Stella's so strong, even her blanks have muscles.
Well, I feel like perhaps Rachel and I have a secret connection. The muscles have muscles.
Muscles have muscles.
Only those were sea muscles.
I wonder what the secret is.
It doesn't matter. Spelling doesn't count.
Yeah, look at Brees.
Yeah, it
sure.
doesn't matter.
Gary Garcia, we come to you.
Man.
What did she have that also had muscles?
Well, I've heard about Stella. She's got a little shack down at the seashore where she's selling stuff. She's selling seafood in her shack at the seashore. And she's selling mussels there.
Muscles have muscles.
Whoa.
All right.
Wow.
Well, Rachel, that was
I will not
spectacular. You got 3 points out of these knuckleheads. That was very impressive.
Didn't even need the pity point for Breest.
Nope.
it's not a pity point. It's accurate.
Oh, I'm going to argue so hard to get my points this next round.
I'm having so much fun now. I was so afraid, and now I'm having so much fun.
Yeah. See, it's just,
Always a
once
good
you
time.
realize
Always a good
how
time.
stupid all this is, you just kind of go with it. It works out really well. All right, Matt.
How
here's your
stupid
third round
is it?
question. Whoever has the most points at the end of this, by the way, gets to go on to our spectacular audience match for the chance to win spectacular prizes, and the final match for an even more spectacular prize. So this will be, we'll see if you can catch up, or whether it will be Rachel or Matt going on to the bonus round. So here's your question, B. Waldo has a strange way of showing emotion.
How strange
How
does
strange is his emotion?
Maybe. When he
There
gets
was no soul in
mad,
there.
he doesn't blow his top. He blows his blank. Waldo has a strange way of
Good night,
showing
everybody.
emotion.
Have a great show.
When he gets mad, he doesn't blow his top. He blows his blank.
Just a reminder from the main office, this is a PG-13 show.
Thank you, Johnny Olson. Always good to throw those warnings out there every once in a while.
For my amusement, Gene, could you please repeat the question?
I always repeat the question, and I know which kind of questions you like the best, Willie. So I'm always.
I'll take B, Gene.
Okay, well, B it is. B it is.
Hope you don't
Third
get
round
stung,
question,
man.
plays. Waldo has a strange way of showing emotion. When he gets mad, he doesn't blow his top. He blows his blank. All right, everybody writing? Everybody writing? Everybody
Yeah.
writing? Okay, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I think everybody's got it. All right, Matt. Now your moment of truth. We come to you. All right. Waldo has a strange way of showing emotion. When he gets mad, he doesn't blow his top. He blows his blank.
I'm going to do what is called a Chris Crotty answer for this. He doesn't blow his top. He blows all of his money to meet the premiums needed for his health care and mental health care within the first week of the year. So that way he only has to pay $15 in copay.
Okay, then.
That's
I'm
exactly
worried about Matt.
I'm a little concerned
Matt's
about
got a lot on his mind, apparently. All right, Matt.
I feel pretty confident.
There's some real thinking going on around here. All right.
There's
so
a lot
let's
of words
see.
in there that I can go and deduce to get all of these answers correct.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to make the case that any word that is said might match something that he just said. We'll see.
Because breasts.
I've got the visual of him going breast. All right. Padme.
That's Brees.
Coming to me?
The other one's here.
Hold
Padme.
on.
Waldo has a strange way of showing emotion. When he gets mad, he doesn't blow his top. He blows his blank. What did you say?
Well, I mean, it seems logical to me. And I gave hints before, because what would be the opposite?
Oh, no.
Simple. Gluteus Maximus, my ex.
He blew his gluteus
Bottom.
maximus.
His
Blew his bottom.
is Dr. Maximus.
So Willie, that's how you draw a butt, by the way. I'm just
That is.
not
You know,
It's a W, not two C's.
not two C's.
W,
All right.
not the.
I took a class and
Maybe
I got
William.
it.
greased.
Willie G. Williams. When he gets mad, he doesn't blow his top. He blows his what?
Well, I was inspired by the words that I can say on screen that I didn't know before. So I wrote his boobloon. Balloon? His boobloon.
Boobloon.
Well, with the inflated prices of healthcare, that's a match.
I don't know.
Somewhere there's a buzzer going off, I'm pretty sure. A boobloon. Okay, there's the buzzer. I'm pretty sure about that. Justine Brass. Justine Brass. When he gets mad, he doesn't blow his top. He blows his Willie's spelling. What is up with Willie's
I
spelling?
was reminded once again of the PG-13 theme. So rather than going one direction, I went the other. His bubble gum.
Which when
He
you
blew his bubble
relieve
gum. All right.
anxiety.
Blew his
I know what
bubble
that
gum.
means. That's a double entendre.
Might be
Yes,
triple.
it is.
All right, Gary Garcia. Gary Garcia. When he gets mad, he doesn't blow his top. He blows his blank.
Yeah, man. I know this guy, this cat from England, this Shakespeare guy, and that put me in mind. So he blows his bottom.
He blows his bottom. The cat called
Shakespearean.
Shakespeare. And Cher, we come to you. Cher. He doesn't. When he gets mad, he doesn't blow his top. He blows his blank.
I think that Pajame and I, being songwriters and fellow perhaps Shakespeare lovers, Gary, it really just felt like the only real answer that I could give that made sense to me. Said bottom.
Bottom, all right. And let's see. Last time around, this time for Jack Hanna-Barbera. What you got going on your shoulder there, Jack?
Oh, this is a tropical freshwater sea cucumber. Freshwater sea cucumber. I mean, it's related to the sea cucumber, but it lives in fresh water. It's a kind of a docile, like cuddly little sea cucumber. Anyhow, I say he blew his health cover.
His health cover.
Oh,
all right,
got
that's
it.
a point.
Yep.
Wow.
That's a point. Very good.
1 point of healthcare is better than none in the
1
U.S.
point. Well, we got to make do with what we have these days. So, but with a score of 3-1, our winner tonight is Rachel. Rachel, you stay right where you are. You'll be playing our audience match and our super match rounds for a chance to win fabulous prizes. Matt, you've been a fantastic contestant.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you for
thank
joining
you
us
so
here on
much.
Match
And
Round.
Rachel, I want to say thank you so much from my company. We'll also give you a pair of ComedySportz reflective sunglasses, no matter what.
There's so much goodwill on Match Prop that the contestants are giving each other stuff that are probably better than whatever we're going to give away. But we'll find out what we're about to give away after we see these messages.
And now a WKRP news brief from Cincinnati, Les Nessman.
Our top story tonight, scandal strikes the Ohio State Fair. Prize-winning Black Angus bull General Jackson has been stripped of his medals after urinalysis tested positive for bovine steroids. In a related story, veterinary technicians who performed the test on General Jackson are recovering at the Columbus Crisis Care Unit.
All new WKRP in Cincinnati. New episodes right here. Watch it.
And welcome back to CSE Match Prov. And here's your host, Gene Raison.
Thank you very much, Johnny Olson. Oh, that's Les. He's the 5-time winner of the Buckeye News Hawk Award. All right, so It's time for us to play our audience match round, which Rachel will play 2 bonus rounds. The first one's the audience match. It's your chance to win one of 3 fabulous prizes. And we will check out right now what those prizes will be for tonight. You might win our good prizes, your choice of a beautiful CSC for Everyone coffee mug or a classic 70s mood ring. Or you might win our better prizes, your choice of a fabulous Comedy Sports tote bag or a delightful 70s trivia game. Or perhaps you'll win our best prizes for this round, your choice of a stylish Comedy Sports for Everyone t-shirt or a charming pet rock. Notice the theme, every choice is a choice between a Comedy Sports item and a 70s item. We like doing it that way. So for the audience match, the way this works is we polled a recent studio audience and we got their best, better, and good answers. The most popular answer is behind the best line, the second most popular is behind the better, and the third most popular is behind the good. Depending on which one you match, that's what prize you will have your choice of. And the question we asked the audience on this particular occasion is this: blank do. Blank do. So you just need to come up with something to fill in that blank. And in this round, the celebrities can help you out. So you can call on 3 celebrities for suggestions about what might fit well in that blank and was popular when this audience was given this question. So which celebrity would you like to call on for help?
You know, I agree. I think that Justine and I had a secret connection, so I would like to see.
All right, Justine, what do you have a suggestion for what goes in blank do?
I do. Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. Okay, there's one suggestion. Choose another celebrity for an additional suggestion.
I'd like to hear from Pajame. Did I say that correctly?
Pajame, you had that. You were so close, and it was perfect anyway, because you're perfect, because our hair is almost matching. I love it. I'm going to say Morning Dew.
Morning Dew. Morning Dew. All right, so that's 2 suggestions. Choose one more celebrity for a third suggestion.
Willie, tell me what you think.
Willie G, do you have a suggestion?
Well, I was thinking of Morning Dew as well, but what about Dippity Dew?
Dippity Dew. Dippity Dew. All right, so the 3 suggestions you got from the panelists are Dippity Dew, Morning Dew, and Mountain Dew. You're trying to choose the one that was most popular with this audience. You can choose one of those, or if you have another suggestion, you can make up your own, your choice.
I got a new one, Dean. What about, can I say it? That's okay.
Oh, now it's just hanging out there, Willie.
Mildew.
It's just hanging out there.
Mildew.
I thought about that too. That would have been my other answer.
Okay.
Mildew.
No,
because there was an audience in the 70s that was sitting around thinking about mildew. All right. All right, Rachel, what do you think? Do you like anything you've heard that you think might have been popular with this audience?
Yeah, you know, I was on the same wavelength as Justine, just as I thought. I'm going to go with Mountain Dew.
There is some kind of connection between you and Justine. I can't put my finger on it. All right. Mountain Dew. So what we're going to do is we're going to start at the bottom and we're going to work our way up and we'll see whether we find Mountain Dew.
Shakespeare, man.
Let's check under the good answer. Honeydew. Honeydew. Didn't hear that one. Let's see what the second most popular answer is when the better
Mildew.
Morning Dew. That was one of your suggestions. That was what one of the suggestions. Yeah. And finally, we need to check and see whether you're going to match under the best answer. Slide it, Earl. Mountain Dew.
Oh, look at that.
You have won your choice of a Comedy Sports tote bag or a 70s trivia game, and that qualifies you to go on for the grand prize round. Now, this is your chance to win our grand prize for tonight. And tonight, your grand prize choice is your choice of a Comedy Sports hoodie or a decorative lava lamp, continuing the theme of a Comedy Sports item or a 70s item. All right, and the way this works is you have to do a one-on-one connection with one celebrity. You're going to choose one celebrity and try to do an exact match. Who do you want to try to match with?
I feel like I have to go with Justine at this point.
You have to go with Justine. All right.
You do have to go with Justine.
You have to go with Justine.
But you might get into trouble if you don't.
Yeah.
Win or lose.
All right. So think about this. It's just another simple blank like the ones we just saw. Try to think about what she might say. Justine, you try to think about what Rachel might say. Here it is. blank it off. Blank it off. All right, Rachel, you think about that while Justine writes. Justine's going to be writing her answer. Blank it off. I notice there are a few of the other celebrities playing along. They're writing possible answers. I can see that that's happening, but you're only trying to match Justine. That's your one goal here for the grand prize. Looks like Justine's still writing. Blank it off. Looks like I think she's got it. She does. All right, Rachel. What are you going to fill in that blank? Blank it off to try to match Justine exactly.
Shake it off.
Shake it off. Shake it off. Justine, did you write shake it off?
Should have.
What'd you write, Justine?
Wipe it off.
Wipe it off.
I had knock it off.
I had set it off.
Blast it off.
There's a lot of things you can do with it off. Who knew
Take
there were
it
so
off.
many?
Take it off.
Well, Rachel, you still won a Comedy Sports tote bag or a 70s trivia game, plus some random item from the other contestant. That was weird, but so you won a lot of stuff tonight, so that worked out pretty well. We want to thank Rachel and Matt for being fantastic contestants tonight. We want to thank all of our numerous celebrities who have been fantastic as always. We want to thank John E. Olson for being a fantastic announcer. And as always, behind the scenes, making it all happen, Marianne Rambo and Patrick Short. And we'll catch you next time on Match Prov.
How Match Prov is it? Oh.
We can hear you, Johnny E.
Good night.
Au revoir.
How about Padme?
Thank you. Bye, Willie. I'll see you soon. I'll see you on the Star Wars 2.
That's right.
It's gonna be fun. I know. Here's my song. Star Wars.
Oh, Match Prov is beginning in just a few minutes.
Star Wars. Nothing but Star Wars. Nothing but Star Wars.
That's fantastic.
Isn't that gonna be good? It's good.
Good.
You know who I told that to? I told that to Bill Murray. I said, "Hey Bill, I'm singing a new song. I hope it'll be a big hit."
It's going to be a big hit. All right.
All right. Well, we'll
Bye-bye.
see you at the movie set.
All right.